People are panicking because of the inflation. Eventually, inflation is an amazing thing. And that's what most rich people do and most millionaires do. They become even richer through inflation. So essentially what inflation does is make the rich richer and the poor poorer. As I said to my previous video, there is always two sides in every coin. Inflation is either destruction or construction. It's either bad or good. You either see inflation as a price increase into everything, that's the one side of the coin, and the other side of the coin is dollar eventually getting cheaper, which is the positive side. That's why I'm always saying inflation is amazing. You can make crazy amounts of money through inflation. And everything I'm saying now is coming from a very good friend of mine that I learned a lot from. His name is Jason Hartman. You can find him in jasonhartman.com. He's a very big real estate investor, in my opinion, one of the best real estate investors in the entire world. And what he eventually says is, no matter where you invest, it's either real estate or other investments or whatever. If you get a loan, what's gonna happen is you are gonna pay your debt back in cheaper dollars. As inflation goes up, the dollar is getting devalued. So 100K now is gonna cost 10K in the future because the dollar is getting devalued. Inflation goes up. So no matter what you buy right now, you can get a mortgage and buy a house. You can get some investment properties. You can buy a car, even though a car is not the smartest option because it's a depreciating asset, not an appreciating asset. We are talking here about appreciating assets. If you get now a loan, as inflation goes up, you are gonna pay your debt back in cheaper dollars because your debt will eventually get inflated away while the value of the asset is going up. And that's why the rich get richer. That's why the rich love inflation and they pray for more and more inflation. As the middle class is getting destroyed, the rich are buying properties, they are doing investments, they are taking loans with the money that people are saving in their banks, and they pay their debt back in cheaper dollars. Let me explain this fast. If you put $1 in your bank account and save it, I can go and borrow $10. I can borrow 10x the amount that you saved. So the more money you put into your bank, the more money the bank can lend. Another thing that the rich people do is they never buy anything in cash. That's a psyop. Rich people don't buy things in cash. They borrow money always. They keep their liquidity and they are borrowing against this liquidity. So if you have $100,000 in your bank account, you can go and borrow $500,000. Now another trick that they're doing is they're opening businesses and they're taking business loans against their personal liquidity. If they have 1 million in their bank account, in a private account, they will open a company, they will open a business, they will take a business loan, and then they will declare bankruptcy. So what essentially happens is the business loan is on the business. The bank is not allowed to touch any private funds. And again, this is not financial advice. You shouldn't do it. I'm just explaining what most millionaires do. If they have $1 million in their bank accounts, they will open a business, they will open a company and get a business loan. And they are gonna get $1 million loan. Even though they have the money, they're just gonna get a business loan. Then they will declare bankruptcy and the bank can actually not and is not allowed to touch their personal funds because the loan was a business loan. The loan is on the business. Combine all these things that I said, inflation, dollar getting devalued, the banking tricks, that's how the rich get richer and the middle class is getting destroyed in real time. I hope you liked this video. I'm gonna try to improve a lot and give more information. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.